Welcome to Playa de la Victoria here in Cadiz, and we are back for the FIFA Beach Soccer World Cup 2025 European qualifiers as we head into the last set of games in Group B. Of course, this one been delayed due to the weather conditions and the thunderstorms here in southwest Spain, but we are going to see Belarus take on Denmark today. Also see Italy take on Switzerland later today, and the other two fixtures have been cancelled. And here come the officials as we are set to get back underway here. And we are just around 7 minutes away from kickoff. And the background, still quite windy here in Cadiz. And let's just hope the weather holds up this time around as the Belarusian players take to the pitch. They had a great start to the second group phase with a 9-3 win over Switzerland, but yesterday they suffered the same defeat they handed out in their second game, losing 9-3 to Italy. So it remains to be seen how they're going to respond, and can they, if they can, just sneak in to those final four spots. And here come Denmark with a similar circumstance. They started off with a 3-2 victory against Italy in extra time, so they find themselves bottom of the group with only 2 points due to that win in extra time. And yesterday they fell to a 4-2 defeat to Switzerland. So they really need a big win here today in this one. And here are the two countries' national anthems, starting with Belarus.
national anthem of Denmark. Damas y caballeros, por favor, manténganse en pie para escuchar el himno nacional de Dinamarca.
We are just moments away now from kickoff, and both teams looking for a big victory that will take them to the Seychelles next May. And here are your officials for this afternoon's game. You see the usual 4 referees and the timekeeper. And here is your Belarus team that will get us underway. And they're coached by Nicholas Alvarado. And that's followed by the Danish team. And of course, captained by Kasper Dorf, Axel Dam in there, who scored some big goals for Denmark in this second group phase. And they are coached by Laurent Leon, once voted as the best player in the world. Back when he used to represent Spain, of course, his career coming to an early end due to chronic injuries. And he's taken an attempt at coaching. So can he find his way to the World Cup in the Seychelles? And Denmark get us underway. And both sides will be looking to get off to a big start here in this evenly matched group. Of course, every team so far has come out with a win in their opening 2 games. Madsen gets the ball forward, but can't find the back of the net. And of course, yesterday, Spain and Portugal confirming their place in the World Cup, so 2 of the 4 teams that will qualify have been decided already. And after these 2 games coming up, we will know the final 4 who will be representing Europe in May. It's a bit scrappy there from Kasper Dwarf, and he loses the ball to Alehapon, and Belarus get the ball back to their goalkeeper. And Belarus looking to get off to a big start here with that overhead kick, which just goes wide. Both of these sides have had a great competition so far. Belarus have played 2 less games, of course, owing to the 3-team nature of their initial group in the first phase, and their game against Lithuania in the round of 16 getting called a no-show, and Belarus gifted the 3-0 win after Lithuania did not turn up. And now Denmark have a corner through Axel Dam. Can they find something to get on the end of it? Yes, they can. And it bounces out. Rasmus looked with the header. And that time, not quite for Denmark, but it's a nice move there. Trying to get forward, trying to catch Belarus out. The replay of that chance, and Hardeshki gets it off of the line. Both teams coming forward now in this opening period, looking for that first goal. And it does appear so far there's really not much between them. And Axel Dam. And Denmark got to come again here, and they've got another chance. Oh, and they just couldn't sneak it through. And Stuttgart with a huge opportunity for Denmark, but Afgastov was not going to go down that easily. And they have another corner here, Denmark. And the referee is not happy. I think there may be Pietrowski just getting a bit too physical, and there you see the replay again. And Afgastov with the double save. And Axel Dam will take this corner now. It's not quite that time finding anyone in the middle. But a nice open game to get us started here this afternoon. Quite that time again, knocking on the door, Belarus. Ihar Brachel with the attempt, and that's a Belarus corner. And see that back there. Madsen does well. comes Avkastov, gets the ball forward. And Belarus now just patiently waiting for an opening. As Denmark just sit back a bit and let them have the ball. And there's a foul there on Axel Dam. Just a high foot there from Ryabko.
Una buena entrada para venir a ver estos dos partidos. Que van a dos selecciones más, con Portugal y España, que están clasificadas a ese mundial en ese serie. Atención a este lanzamiento, atención a este número 10, que también tiene una pierna mágica, un chut potente.
And Axel Dam steps up, and the low-driven effort is seen all the way by Avkastov. What a start we've had here, both sides showing a bit of quality and getting some good chances in. It's just not quite there for either of them yet. I get the feeling whoever can get this first goal, it could be huge and change the course of the game. Axel Dam just getting a bit too physical there. And he's got quite the battle going there with Anatoly Ryabko. Both players conceding fouls on one another. And you just see that back there. Gets really physical and then takes down Bokac. And it will be Bokac who actually wins the foul.
Bokac. El público bielorruso, que no sé lo que dice, pero debe decir, pues métela. No entiendo Bielorrusia. Pero bueno, te la meta.
And there you see Belarusian coach Nicolas Alvarado received the red card yesterday after his side's, or during his side's 9-3 defeat to Italy. And Bokac with a good attempt there. Goes to the right through, just tries to dink the ball over, and Madsen sees it over. It's an interesting attempt by Avkastov. Long range, that could have been dangerous for Denmark. See it back there, flings the ball over, gets a good hit on it and hits the post square on.
A don Pablo y a don Juanmi, los porteros de España, que también hicieron ayer un gran partido, al igual que toda la selección nacional. Están por aquí viendo los partidos también.
Will that be a bit of a wake-up call for Denmark? Here they come through. Axel Dam gets the ball over and it's dealt with well, but they're not going to give up that easily. And Franson just quite couldn't challenge the keeper there, and Avkastov wins a foul.
Mira que ellos cómo bailan, los del Cádiz. Sí, no los pasáis, pájaros.
Belarus come forward again, and this time it scrambles past Madsen, but it's going to be a corner. And Belarus find the goal. Denmark poured out from a distance, and Yehani Nobakal gets the opener as the Belarusian goal music plays in the background, and they are now looking to book their place in the Seychelles with that goal. First time left foot finish. This was through 3 Danish players, and the keeper can't get anything on it. And Belarus take the lead for the first time in this one. And Rasmus looks just fizzles the ball over there, but can't find the target. Oh, it's not a nice one on Kasper Dwarf. Yeah, just catches it in the face, then you see the goal again. And the Danish captain steps up to take this free kick. And up he steps. Oh, it's not a bad attempt, and Denmark are going to go for seconds here. And Belarus escape, but the ball comes back in, and Avgastov deals with it. See there's a bit of a crowd here in Cadiz with the umbrellas out. The weather has really affected the flow of the day. And let's just hope it holds out so we can finish these Group B fixtures for the day. And Madsen with a huge ball forward, but Belarus win it back, and they're going to come on the counter-attack here. And dealt with well by Denmark in the end. Quiet from Dorf, the ball gets launched over by the keeper, and he tries to catch it first time, but he can't find the target. And Denmark starting to knock on the door a bit, but they really need to find that equaliser soon. Bruce are going to come forward. Will they be able to get a second? And they very nearly do, but that time it goes wide. And here is Axel Dam, and can't quite find it that time. Of course, Axel Dam against Italy brought his side level from behind twice, and yesterday also equalised against Switzerland, but in the end Switzerland came out on top in that one. Denmark just lacking a bit yesterday, didn't take their chances, and they really can't afford to repeat the same mistake in this game. And Belarus then not able to find the target, and that is the end of the first period. A bit of a lively start, both teams having chances, no huge chances, but both teams definitely knocking on the door, and Belarus eventually kicked that door down with the opening goal through Kval, as you see there, and he'll be happy with his side's performance so far. It is Belarus 1, Denmark 0.
Okay, Tony.
I belong to them.
Gracias, de verdad, muchas gracias. Sale también de la selección de Dinamarca, el terreno de juego se quiere decir, que vamos allá a presenciar esa segunda parte. Recordemos, la selección que gane viaje directamente, compra el billete para viajar a la Copa del Mundo. Bielorrusia 1, Dinamarca 0.
And we're set to get back on the way here. It'll be Belarus getting this second period started as they look to build on a slender lead. And Denmark will want to come up with a response in this one. Of course, the winner will be qualified for the World Cup, so the stakes haven't been higher. And here is Afterstop. And the ball comes over and it's saved well there. Bokach had a chance with his head and Madsen goes down, but he's made a big save there. Madsen played every minute so far for Denmark. I'm not sure if any other player has played every minute in this tournament. They have no apparent goalkeeper in their squad outside of Madsen, have Denmark. And he's been a big part of their tournament. Sometimes it can take a lot of risks and it can cost them, but the talent on the ball really serves them well. And at a young age as well, just 23, Gustav Madsen. And he really has been a key player for Denmark. Denmark have a player down, but Madsen's going to come forward here with the ball, and this is the risk I was talking about. And that time it's defended on the line by Axel Dam, and he shows a huge display of passion there. But that is really risky play from Denmark, and if they concede that second goal, it could have been really costly. As you see, Madsen goes flying, trying to win the ball back, and the header on the line. Make sure that Denmark aren't punished for a second time. They need to find some composure here. It's Kasper Dorf down for Denmark. Oh, and it's saved again by Madsen that time, not sneaking over. Oh, it has. It counts as a goal for Bokac. And Belarus get their second, and Denmark not happy with that one. And there's a huge sigh of relief there for Nicolas Alvarado as Belarus get a more comfortable lead. And as the time goes on, it looks more and more likely that Belarus will be in the Seychelles. Yeah, that's definitely over. I thought initially maybe it wasn't. But it hits the post, goes behind Madsen. And he just can't stop it there. And it is 2-0 to Belarus. I say Denmark looks to go forward, but it's saved by Avskazov. And Denmark now have a play down through Ihar Brachet. Just see that chance back there from the kick-off Wiesberg. It's a good save from Avskazov. It's low, a lot of power behind it, and then Brachet gets caught in the follow-up. Dorf just comes into him there, into his back. And Denmark need to show a bit more composure here and come up with something that will put them back into this game. And you see there the Belarusian team officials on the touchline as their head coach is suspended in the stands. And Avskazov, it's spilt by Madsen. And Denmark really running the risk here of going 3 down, and again, Kasper Dorf goes down again for Denmark. Danish captain, I think he's gone down like 3 times now in this game. It's definitely the player who goes down the most for Denmark. I'm not sure if that's a strategy or what goes on there. It just gets flung in the face a bit with sand. Never a nice thing to be on the receiving end of.
Se va a reanudar el partido.
This game just getting a bit cagey now, as Belarus are in control of the ball, trying to find that third goal. Oh, and that was risky there from Denmark. And Madsen gets challenged by his own player. Belarus are going to come again here. Ooh, and that time can't find the target, but Belarus definitely looked the more likely to get the next goal, and that really doesn't fare well for Denmark. Haven't really had a chance in the second period, but they're coming forward now. Belarus, another attempt which flies away from the goal, but Denmark running the risk of getting caught out again. Goalkeeper getting too carried away a bit. They're going to come forward now, and Axel Dam will flick it up, and it's blocked there by Bokac. And Belarus have had a really solid performance so far. Done the business in the attacking sense, and defensively it's been really solid. And the way this game is going, you can definitely say that they deserve to be the ones to book their place in the World Cup. But it is far from over. Good catch there. Just flinging the ball away from the goal. And now Belarus just passing around the back, waiting for that opening again. And they miss out on the ball there, and Denmark going to try and form an attack, but maybe not quick enough, but they still have it. And here is Kasper Dorf. Flicks the ball over to Dam. Oh, and it's a good save that time from Abskostov, as he tells his players to calm down. He just palms it away. It's a good effort from Axel Dam though. It's a nice height for the goalkeeper. Not too happy with that one is the referee from Artsemi. Oh, it could be the keeper who's been... I think Artsemi Droz has been booked. Yeah, he has. Not sure why the referee looked like he aimed it at the goalkeeper for a second, considering it certainly was not anything of his doing. Yeah, just flies into that challenge there, Droz, and takes the keeper out. And Gustav Madsen now will have a chance from this free kick for Denmark. And it balloons over the bar. There, the sandy pitch still a bit damp from all the rain today. I wonder how much that affects the performance of either side. What team has more experience playing maybe in damp conditions? Now Belarus, yet again, just patiently waiting for that opening. We're over halfway through this game now. And they are in firm control. And here they come again. And Hardeshki just couldn't find anyone there, but he does eventually. And Denmark win the ball back. And Belarus can definitely stay composed and get a bit comfortable with this 2-goal lead. Not too comfortable, but they're in a very good position. And it's going to take some brilliance from Denmark to spin this game on its head.
Bueno, pues saca un saque que estira el equipo Belarusio. 3 minutos 20 ya prácticamente para la finalización de esta segunda parte.
And again, the goalkeeper drawing a foul, this time from Ala Hopon. Ball comes in from the corner. Madsen just tries to punch it away, gets taken down. As you see, the rain's still coming down here in Cadiz. Oh, and Denmark have snuck one in. And they're back in this game now. Belarus get caught out, Ustinovic gets caught out, and it is Gustav Madsen who gets the goal. Rasmus looked, kicked it into the net for good measure. The goal was given long before then. From the free kick, it flies on through. It's really poor from the keeper to get caught out there. Goes through his legs. How do you get caught through your legs from that position? And Denmark get a big, big goal to put them straight back into this game. And as you see there, Gustav Madsen is thrilled with his strike. And now this game is really interesting in this decider to see who will be going to the Seychelles in 2025. And you know, Denmark really just needed that maybe bit of fortune. Let's see if they can gather some momentum now. They have the goal. They have around 15 minutes in game to do it. Nice play there from Belarus, but in the end, nothing on the end of it. And it's a poor attempt from Castaniso. As you see the Portuguese coaching staff in the shelter as they have their game postponed today, but they will sit and spectate this action in the opposing group. They've set to take on Spain today. Of course, the two teams that have already qualified, and two of the best teams here in Cadiz by far in this tournament. And it's a shame we've not been able to see them go head-to-head today, which would have been a really exciting matchup to see who would top that group. And Madsen claims, and he's just picked something up there. I think it's a problem with his eyesight. Shot comes over blocked and fizzles through to his gloves. Keeps hold of it well, but I think maybe just gets flung with sand in his eyes. Denmark really haven't had a big chance since scoring that goal. And they'll need to be a bit better going forward should they want to tie things up here. And here come Belarus, looking for that third. And that time they can't find the target. And that will be the end of the second period. Belarus keeping hold of their one-goal advantage, scoring the second goal early on, and then Denmark out of nowhere from a free kick from Gustav Madsen get back into the game, and it is Belarus 2, Denmark 1.
Okay. pero Dinamarca plantando cara, la ilusión por todo lo alto, el hito, pueden conseguir un hito, ya estoy seguro que son héroes allí en Dinamarca, les van a dar un piso y una moto a todos estos, porque lo que están haciendo es grandioso. Están los peques de Denmark. La familia que no se ha perdido un partido. La familia de Luch. Ahí tienen. Ahí está. Welcome. Good morning. Afternoon, Denmark. Aquí salgo hablando inglés yo.
And we are set now to get underway again. Denmark getting started for this third and final period. Or will it be the final period? If Denmark can equalise and take that through to full time, we will get an extra time period. And of course, should the deadlock not be broken then, we will go to penalties for the second time in this tournament. But it is currently Belarus 2, Denmark 1. So that is strictly hypothetical at the moment. And you have to say that Belarus definitely look like the side that want to get forward more. And Denmark really need to change that should they want to book their place in the World Cup. And it's a poor giveaway by Madsen. And Belarus get the goal. Early on, Belarus get their 2-goal advantage back. And he shoots an arrow into the crowd. Ali Hapon punishes Denmark. Again, so sloppy from Denmark. Another goal given away from risky play. That time Madsen just being silly, giving the ball. It's a terrible pass out. And all Ali Hapon had to do is take it round the keeper and slot it into the open net. And he does just that. And Denmark have really let themselves down in these last 2 games with sloppy play and some absurd risk-taking that constantly punishes them, and they don't learn their lesson. And should they lose this game now, that would really come back to haunt them. They definitely have the quality to qualify, but they just really lacked in that department. Oh, and they get a fourth. And Hardeshki floats the ball over. The goalkeeper is rooted to the spot. And now Belarus are really setting this game in stone. And Nicolas Alvarado in the crowd there, applauding as his team are now really putting one foot on the plane to the Seychelles in May. It's been a big performance from Belarus, and they've come out in this third period and just turned up the tempo and punished Denmark. And Belarus are now 4-1 up with 10 minutes to go. And Denmark really just need to find something. And by the way the game is going, you don't think they will. The rain pours down in Cadiz, and Belarus just really being clinical today. And every time they go forward, you think they could nick a goal. And Abkastov sneaks one through, and now Denmark really doing the term when it rains it pours service, because after conceding that third goal they've capitulated completely. It's a really poor goal to concede again, and Madsen was on top of the world when he got that goal, but this time it's the ball that trickles on through his legs. That's the second time that's happened now, keeper to keeper, and the ball flowing between the goalkeeper's legs and into the back of the net. And this has been such a poor effort in the third period so far in these opening 3 minutes from Denmark. Now their dreams of going to the World Cup have been crushed by Belarus. And you have to say now that it will be Belarus going to the World Cup. big win against Switzerland to open up this second group phase, and yesterday they stumbled against Italy. But now they've picked themselves up again, and it's been a real professional performance. And as a coach of Denmark, you've got to be really frustrated with how this final period has gone. You also have to think that a lot of the risk-taking Denmark take comes through instructions. So it's definitely a learning curve for the young coach, Laurent Lyon. And of course, still to go in this group, we will see Italy take on Switzerland. Should Italy win that game, they will top the group. And should Switzerland win that game, it will be Belarus that top the group and Switzerland that go through in second. And there's no foul in there, as Denmark look to find something in these final 7 minutes. And there's claims of a handball in there, and the referee gives the opportunity in Denmark's favour. And it appears that Axel Dam will be the one to take this. Can he get a goal back for Denmark? They really need it. And maybe not. It's actually gone in the favour of Belarus this time. And maybe that's why Axel Dam isn't too happy, because Ivan Kanstanisor, the Belarus captain, will take the free kick. And it really sums up the day for Denmark, to be honest. Not much going in their favour. And it's spilt by Madsen. And this time, follow-up, he keeps both hands on the ball. The referee blows up there, and Kasper Dorf has gone down again. And it is a free kick to Denmark. And it flings on wide of the post. It's not a bad effort, and perhaps could have really tested the keeper if it found its way on target, but it's just wide, and Afghanistan goes forward, but again, just can't find the target. And Denmark with the overhead kick that time from Dorf. Again, not challenging the keeper enough. And Belarus have a player down. That's blocked by Wiesberg. And now it's Hardeski, and it's getting a bit scrappy in there. And it's kicked out by Franson. And Troll's just magically getting better there as the ball gets kicked out. Was down for a while and then somehow instantly gets up. Just gets caught in the face there by Dorf. Dam wavered off the post as we just come to the closing stages of this game, and it will be Belarus who qualify, the third team to confirm their place at the World Cup, and it's hard to argue that they are deserving of it. They put in a top performance today, a top performance to open up the second group phase. And there's a bit of a collision there from Dorf. He'll receive a yellow card. Istinovic goes to ground. It was a bit of an awkward one. I think he just impedes the goalkeeper there. Ball comes flying forward, and again, the captain can't make the most of it, and he gets up and takes the keeper out. It's a very silly yellow card to receive. Definitely a blatant attempt to delay the Belarus attack. Can Denmark find another goal before this game wraps up? And here come Belarus. It might be them who find the goal. Denmark recover, and the keeper claims the ball in the end, and Denmark looking to get forward again. But they opt to go backwards instead as Axel Dam gets closed down. And Denmark concede a chance to Belarus. Axel Dam comes in to the back of Ryabko. And Belarus now get the chance to extend their lead by 5 goals. And it's a silly one to give away again by Denmark. And the penalty will go to Anthony Ryabko. And the irony of the song playing in the background, the lyrics of Thunder, after the day we've had here today in Cadiz, which has caused many issues for the schedule. But the Thunder has led up, and Belarus have not. And they continue with a 6th goal. Anthony Ryabko from the penalty. And look how thrilled Nicolas Alvarado is now. And his side will be going to the World Cup. And they will be taking some great performances with them. Deserving of the 6-1 win. And it can still be more yet, with 2 minutes to go, and Denmark really have their heads down here. And that's been the sign for the entirety of this final period. It's been really poor from Denmark and really professional from Belarus. Come Belarus again, and that time not finding anybody in the middle. And not finding the target that time. Denmark patiently waiting for maybe one last opportunity to get another goal. And they can't find the target there through Fransen. And it really just sums up the day for the Danish. Such a big start with that extra time win over Italy, and then since then they just haven't really been up to standard. And there is the game. It was close throughout the first 2 periods. Belarus just keeping ahead. But then at the start of this third and final one, the quality difference became so apparent. Denmark really just taking too many risks and getting punished every time, and their heads dropped. And Belarus booked their place in the Seychelles to the World Cup in May 2025. And Denmark will go home disappointed. As you can see by the expressions, Reguilón shakes hands with the officials. He's still got somewhat of a smile on his face, but there's not much to smile about for the Danish. They could probably take solace in knowing that they put in some great performances here in Cadiz, but in the end it just wasn't good enough, especially in the final 2 games. And it is Belarus 6, Denmark 1. And there you have it. See you in the Seychelles. And Belarus are thrilled and deserving of that happiness, because they put in a great performance today. And we will see them in the Seychelles.
Y Ulantislao Ivanov es el tío que contempla ese equipo técnico que ha llevado a Bielorrusia a conseguir ese billete. Felicidades para ellos y, como no, también dedicarle unas palabras de cariño, unas palabras de reconocimiento a una selección como es la selección de Dinamarca, que ya nos gustó desde el primer partido que vimos.